Question number 13. 3x plus 6 is equal to 4y and 3x plus 4 is equal to 2y. The solution to the given system of equations is xy. What is the value of y? Okay. Now, when we have a system of equations, our first thought is that find the value of, solve them either by elimination method or substitution method or whatever the method is, and find the values of x, y, and then answer as y, right? But again, in this question, y is asked, so I can see a pattern here. Let's calculate the value of 3x from both the exercises. 3x plus 6 is equal to 4y. So subtracting 6 on both sides in the first equation, and in the second equation subtracting 4 on both sides. Because both are equal to 3x, so I can equate the right hand sides also. Now subtracting 2y on both sides, that will become 4y. Now I am solving it because I have to show you the work. But you have to reach at a level where you can do it in the head itself. So dividing by 2 and y is equal to 1. Another way for it is subtracting the two equations, because I don't need x here and that is so easy to eliminate it. So that means 3x plus 6 minus 3x plus 4 is equal to 4y minus 2y. So if you open it by distributed property, this and this sign, so it's negative 3x minus 4 cancelled is equal to 4y minus 2y. You are at the same step, right? So your wish, you want to subtract them first or you want to do it this way. If this way is clear to you, just believe me, do it on the paper. You will find out it's saving your 2 or 3 seconds, and 2 or 3 seconds really matter if you save them in 5 or 10 questions. Okay, I say this a lot. The function f is defined by fx is equal to x minus 6, x minus 2, x plus 6, 3 factors. In the xy plane, the graph of y is equal to gx is the result of translating the graph of y is equal to fx up 4 units. Now, when the graph is moving up or down, let's say this is the real graph. It's not for this equation, but I'm just taking parabola so that I can explain the concept. Now, if we are doing vertical translation means if this is the parent graph, the graph will move either up or down, right? Now, if you see these three situations, here and here and here, x values are not changing. They are as it is. And because if, let's say this is the Cartesian plane, right? So x value is same everywhere. What is changing? Value of y. So if you are adding some number, let's say k to it, it's moving up. If you are subtracting that k, which is a positive number from it, it's coming down, right? So subtracting or adding k makes it move up or down. Now if you see here that this graph of gx is formed by adding 4 to fx, because it's moving, this graph fx is moving 4 points up, so I have to add 4. And what is fx? Fx is x minus 6, x minus 2, x plus 6 plus 4. So that is the equation for gx. Now what we have to calculate? G of 0. So let's plug 0 everywhere. Now again I am writing it, but I'm just expecting you to reach at a point where you do not need to write these kind of steps. So that is negative 6 times negative 2 times 6 plus 4. So 76. So G of 0 is equal to 76. So that is a question from translations of rigid figures and specifically vertical translation. Okay. The function fw is equal to 6w squared gives the area of the rectangle in square feet. Okay. If its width is w feet and its length is 6 times its width, which of the following is the best interpretation of f14 is equal to 1176? Now, if I see the options, what is width and what is area? See, all the 4 options are asking this. If width is this, area is this. Width is this, length is this, width is this, length is this, width is, area is this. Now, if we are doing it with regular, we immediately start, okay, so 6 is the length. So that means 6 times width will be the length, and width is the like width itself, and then area is equal to what? We will start like this. But this question is not demanding that, right? Just see the options and try to interpret what is given. F14 is equal to 1176. What is the equation? That means this is clearly telling me that when width is 14, then area is this. And that is what is asked in the question. If width of the rectangle is 14 feet, then area of the rectangle is this. This one. So A is the right option. It's not length. If width of the rectangle is 14 feet, then length is, no, question is saying length is 6 times, right? We have to just read this data. If the width of the rectangle is this, then the length of rectangle is 14 feet. No, 1176 is area. And area is 1176. So you have to just read this data, right? Okay, I hope that is clear.